Hey, good people. I hope everybody is having a blessed day. I just wanted to come on here and offer one quick tip for those who are in the process of acquiring properties, and that is to make sure that you understand whether or not that property is in an HOA, and also making sure that you understand the HOA bylaws. So here's the scenario. So my name is Nicole Williams, and I coach people on how to start a housing agency. And a couple of months ago, I did a live event where I talked about the demand for shared housing and housing agencies. And one of the people that were there at the event, she reached out to me yesterday, as a matter of fact, and she told me that she was so inspired by what I had to say that she went out and she was buying a property. She had submitted her offer. Her offer had been accepted, and she was moving forward to closing. And so then she was reaching out to me because she wanted me to now mentor her. And I told her, I said, okay, so you've already acquired the property? She said, yep, I acquired it. And in the location that you said was hot right now. And so I went ahead and I submitted my offer and it's accepted. We're moving to closing. And I said, okay. Well, did you verify if that house was in an HOA? And she says, no, I didn't. And I said, well, you definitely want to make sure that you find out if that house is in, if that property is located in an HOA, because depending upon what the bylaws say, your rental strategy may not work, and you will have failed before you could even get off to a good try. And so she asked me for a further explanation. I said, okay, I'm gonna give you a free tip because you basically put the cart before the horse, and I want to see you win, even though you're not currently one of my students yet. I don't gatekeep. If you get me, you got me. So I said, if your property is in an HOA, and if the bylaws state that there are no rentals allowed, now you've just bought a property and you can't even rent out. You're trying to execute my strategy, but you don't have my blueprint yet. And I said, or if the HOA bylaws state that you need to live in the property for at least 2 years before you could rent it out, again, your rental strategy will not be able to get off the ground. So it's really important to, do a deep dive into all of the details that are surrounding that property before you make a decision to buy it, especially if you're buying it for the purposes of offering rentals. And so she was so grateful because she hasn't closed on it yet. So she was so grateful that I was able to share that information with her so that she could go and do her research and find out if that property is in fact located um, in an HOA or not. Luckily for her, she came back to me and told me that it wasn't. So, she just missed a potential major pitfall. And so, folks, this is what I offer. I offer coaching to individuals who are looking to start a housing agency, specifically entrepreneurs who maybe already have a business and they're looking to scale to the next level. They're looking for passive income and ways to diversify their current portfolio, or, business owners who are also looking for extra streams of income. And so I teach people how to launch their own housing agency for the purposes of providing housing to independent individuals, veterans, people with mental health issues, seniors. And so, there is a huge demand for housing and not enough housing agencies. So if you're interested in learning more, get in contact with me, find out about my coaching. I'm happy to, scale your business to the next level as well and avoid pitfalls. All right, y'all. Be blessed. Talk soon.